Don't take it personal, I ain't lying, I ain't hiding, I've been grinding, multiplying. I've been trying to get my weight up, staying prayed up, meditating and taking time away. You always posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning. I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen, soaking in moments we live in, yeah. You got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. Baby, don't check for me. Taking time out to be and live my life off screen. Taking time out to be and live my life. Hey. Taking just don't be and live my life. Don't take it personal, we just building. It's my season, lay foundation, make a name for generations, please, and make a, then take a break or a little vacation and chasing blues away. Hey, hey. You always posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning, or look like you always be working, soaking the moments you live in, yeah. You got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. Baby, don't check for me. Taking time out to be and live my life off screen. Taking time out to be and live my life. I'm in a place of green and pure and free. Hey, I ain't worried about what the wave only about me. Yeah.
Важно.
Taking time out to be and live my life off screen. Taking time out to be and live my life.
Eivor, darling, how nice to see you.
What about we spend a bit of time? Just you and me.
I like how you think. Come over here.
The Wolfka! So glad to see you.
see you.
I want to see the Alliance map.
I have received a unique summons from Nottinghamshire in the north. From your old friend, Billy.
Billy? A name I've not heard in 10 winters or more. How is he?
Well, it seems. Billy asked that you join him in feast and celebration in honor of his father, Hemminger Jarl.
A welcome invitation. It will be good to see him again.
It is worth recalling that his father, Hemminger Jarl, would be a formidable ally. Will you go?
I will leave for Nottinghamshire today.
Good. They will be pleased.
Just the other day, saw you looking my way. I stopped to contemplate moments that went to waste. Why you do that? You drop me like that. Put me through that. Baby, it's useless. I'm living my life. Don't need you in mind. Me feeling just fine. One of a kind. Who better than I? Hey, 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 oh. Shawty, don't play that game. Shawty, don't play that game. Don't keep you safe. Time that I'll be okay. Don't play that game. Shawty, don't play that game. Know my place.
Show me what lies ahead.
Got a lot to do, I got a lot to do, I got a lot to do. At the crack of dawn in the dark of night, what I got to do? I'ma make it loud, how I make it scream like a cockatoo.
Go!
Turn the pussy way, about to show the best what the cockatoo. What you expect, how I forget these thoughts of you. Don't need no reps, I'm in the jet, like fly the cool, fly the cool. Shawty, don't play that game. Shawty, don't play that game. Won't keep you safe. Time that I'll be okay. Don't play that game. Shawty, don't play that game. Won't keep you safe. Time that I'll be okay. Don't play that game. Shawty, don't play that game. Know my place. Shawty, I know my place.
Your signal's flickering. Another anomaly?
Yeah. Are you losing touch with me when I find these?
Yeah, unfortunately. For a few minutes at a time.
Damn. Try to stay with me if you can. I need you to hear these.
Especially when you're reckless. Remember, you're my bestest friend. Yeah, you're my bestie. My love for you is endless. Nobody else can end it. And when I get that money back, then baby girl, you can spend it. Oh. And everything is alright. I like how you doing alright, alright. Like how you think alright. Always on top of yeah, oh yeah. Like how you do it alright. Everything good alright, alright. Like how you think alright. Always on top alright, oh yeah. I wanna know it tonight. I wanna be the one to surprise you. Wake you up in the morning. I wanna be the one that you call it. Cause I see you in the future with me. I wanna meet you. Love best friend and big family. I'm the storm in your dream, making wet dreams come true. She know she bad, but I don't bad. She a gunshot that blew my mind. No distance, I come by my side. Everything is green over here. Everything you want and think about. No one got your back all the way. And everything is alright. I like how you doing alright, alright. Like how you think alright. Always on top, oh yeah, oh yeah. Like how you do it alright. Everything good alright, alright. Like how you think alright. Always on top, alright, oh yeah. I wanna know it tonight. I wanna be the one to surprise you. Wake you up in the morning. I wanna be the one that you call it. Cause I see you in the future with me. I wanna meet you. Love best friend and big family. Me and you, we can be something we want to. When I see the dream we chasing through, and don't care for me, yeah, yeah. Luckily we're free to be first class, wedding cash should be, yeah, yeah. I wanna know it tonight. I wanna be the one to surprise you. Wake you up in the morning. I wanna be the one that you call it. Cause I see you in the future with me. I wanna meet you. Love best friend and big family. I wanna know it tonight. I wanna be the one to surprise you. Wake you up in the morning. I wanna be the one that you call it. Cause I see you in the future with me. I wanna meet you. Love best friend and big family. Everything I do now.
Acted kinda innocent this morning. You don't wanna talk it out. I agree the talk is the pointless. Still it happens every night. You know that I need ya. But I'm just not sure I can leave ya. It'd be so hard to quit, but every night that we explore. Wish I could walk out that door. Hate that I need ya. Yeah. Play it cool, just keep on dancing. Soon we'll burn down into ashes. Cause you keep playing with matches. Hate that I want you. Yeah. Running out of second chances. Whoa. You keep taking me for granted. Whoa. Cause I don't wanna do this any longer. But somehow it's too hard to walk away now. Light a cigarette like you knew nothing. It's the price I have to pay. There's something in your text that's got me crying. Not sure I want it any other way. You know what I mean, though. Now once you sick of this, you don't wanna leave us. It'd be too hard to leave out on all the nights we keep fighting in the backseat. I hate that I need you. Hate that I need you. Play it cool, just keep on dancing. Soon we'll burn down into ashes. Cause you keep playing with matches. Ain't that I want you? Yeah. Running out of second chances. Ooh, oh, you keep taking me for granted. Ooh, oh, 'cause I don't wanna do this any longer. But somehow it's too hard to walk away now. Running out of second chances. Ooh, oh, you keep taking me for granted. Ooh, oh, 'cause I don't wanna do this any longer. But somehow it's too hard to walk away now. Yeah, all I ever wanted was to make us work. 'Cause I don't wanna spend my life without you. Nothing else matters when you say my name. I just want you. Running out of second chances. Ooh, oh, you keep taking me for granted. Ooh, oh, 'cause I don't wanna do this any longer. But somehow it's too hard to walk away now. Running out of second chances. Ooh, oh, you keep taking me for granted. Ooh, oh, 'cause I don't wanna do this any longer. But somehow it's too hard to walk away now. Stay.
monitor. Layla, hey. Vex is fiddling with the back end, trying to get a fix on you.
No luck?
No luck. But she did show me how to decrypt your data packets. I just click a button when you grab the data bits.
Got it.
This must be Snottingham. Saxon and Dane live in peace. I expected nothing less for land under him. In a Jarl's rule. We have all come a long way.
Spoke through. You have come to England.
I have, and I mean to stay. Nottingham. Be good to see Billy again.
Pour the meat! Eivor's come to Nottingham.
Skull!
A good traveler. What seek you? Perhaps I can help. My prices, Darko.
No.
Another time, then.
Make sure the supplies are secure. We may set off at any moment. Do I trust my own eyes? Is that truly who I see?
Trygvi, you old hound, how are you?
Eivor, a friend of old is a good omen.
Look at this. Your chin grass might be mistaken for hedges now.
Ah, but a healthy Jarl beard it is not.
And what of Billy? I was happy to get his message.
I stand in Vili's place today. He and his father have gone to Ulkathor to stave off an invasion of Picts. We've laid a long siege, and Hemminger Jarl looks to finish the job.
beside Billy and his father since we were young. They have my blade if they need it.
In spite of these war cries, you should know that Vili's father is more frail than last you saw him.
How could that be? Hemming a Jarl is an ox.
So he is. And he'll be pleased as Skull with the moon in his jaws at the sight of you. Come, the swiftest path is by river. These waters are hostile to Norsemen. You bring good luck with you. We could guide the sail steeds downstream.
I'm ready for whatever danger awaits. Prepare your convoy, and we'll be off.
Our Jarl has waited long enough. We follow the Wolf-Kissed to the encampment. You'll soon have more names than the All-Father himself.
I've traveled far, spilling the dew of slaughter. A reputation is the price of victory.
Aha! Indeed! Ready the sea beasts. Eivor Wolf-Kissed is here to escort us upriver.
That's a hungry fish.
Once my body gets to sway and promise you won't be complaining. And I'll be saying, yeah. Can I dance for you? Would that be cool? Can I dance for you? Would that be cool? Yeah. Beautiful girls are coming, funny girls are real sweet. I don't say these words often, loving you has left me weak. But let's take a walk down a brick road, click your heels and we'll be there. I want you, do you want me to? Once you hear the rhythm play, I promise you won't be complaining. I'll be here for it if it's for you. Once my body gets to sway and promise you won't be complaining. And I'll be saying, yeah, yeah. Can I dance for you? Would that be cool? Can I dance for you? Would that be cool? Every heart in the world is looking for a partner.
Danger might lie ahead.
Many fish in the sea, but it's what I'm just
Path is clear.
I'm not afraid to tell the world who I choose. Baby, it's you. Oh, can I dance for you? Hey, would that be cool? Can I dance for you? Would that be cool? I don't get like this, but
Let's go.
can I dance for you?
Hold here.
Would that be
remember when Billy and I were small children. You spun many epic yarns for us over the hearth's fire. But I do not remember you telling us how you came to serve hemming a yarn. Is it a tale worth telling?
Is, but a sad one. I suppose I was the age you are now. Skadi had sent us a harsh winter, and much of our clan was starving. To feed I have orders to go to Stoneberg, but our camp is just ahead, so hurry on without me. Billy and Hemming a Yarn will be pleased to see you.
What happened here?
An attack gone awry. We found more of Constantine's Picts than expected. The rich have their numbers, both in coin and spears. My men were not ready, and we were overwhelmed. But I'm afraid it's not over. They know I still live.
Hark! Picked reinforcements! To battle! The spirit of my men are with me, and my spirit with theirs!
Take it! Stop and die! You stop!
We will kill every king!
The threat is gone.
What a fight! The picked King Constantine will feel a little lighter in the purse tomorrow. Thank you for your aid.
Call me Abel.
The name's Reacher. Reacher Sherwood. You know, we could use someone like you in our band of merry rogues and knaves. The poor get richer and the rich get poorer, thanks to us. We've a hideout in the woods. Drop by sometime. Share an ale, maybe.
Maybe.
Well, until we meet again.
A hideout in the woods. Sounds interesting. Look at all those delicious fish.
Yo, raising the bagels. We growing like fresh tomatoes. Them boys on fire, too fuego. We pass it round, hot potato. Everything is nuevo. I'm with my sweetie like Quavo. Need my cheese, need that queso. Need my bread, need that bankroll. Wake up, yes, Lord, I'm thankful. Another day on my schedule. Steady blocking the devil. I tell a hater, God bless you. Cherish moments that special. You gotta keep the memento. If you love me, then I love you, and I could never forget you. Some memories don't fade. Sometimes you miss the old days, but nothing changed unless you change. What's around you, how you think, how you live, how you speak, how you walk, how you blink, how you talk, how you teach, how you reach. Let it sing. What's your purpose? What's your passion? Did it pay? What's your plan? Is it play?
Wanna play? How'd you play? I'm just playing. What's your purpose? What's your passion?
Did it pay? What's your plan? Is it play?
I'm just playing.
A beat by Joby, feel like Obi-Wan Kenobi, cause I'm a star and they can't hold me like I'm Kobe in the fourth. Yeah, nothing is ever forced. We headed straight to the source. No middleman, little man. Let me show you if you was lost. It's a couple college courses, but I ain't finished that shit. Been chasing dreams at 17, so yeah, I've been on my shit. Yeah, we loaded up the vault and had to empty the clip. Remember days we wasn't paid and had to roll up the clips. Now the herbs be extra strong and they come in a zip. People say we taking long, but we ain't rushing with shit. Put the plans in God's hands and he gon' bless us with riches. I ain't tripping over shit because I'm watching my step. Putting money on the phone, could dab and call and collect. All on respect, I can't lie, I'm just here for a check. Just to build my family out and to buy a family house. A lot of people only talking, put your money where your mouth is. Some memories don't fade. Sometimes you miss the old days, but nothing changed unless you change. What's around you, how you think, how you live, how you speak, how you walk, how you blink, how you talk, how you teach, how you reach. Let it sing. What's your purpose? What's your passion? Did it pay? What's your plan? Is it play?
Wanna play? How'd you play? I'm just playing. What's your purpose? What's your passion?
Did it pay? What's your plan?
Is it play? Wanna play? How to play? I'm just playing.
The Picts cower. Muster the men for battle.
I've been wasting my time.
Welcome.
The son sent for me, Hemingway. One of the happier messages I've had in England.
I wish I could expand on this happiness with good news. But we are in the center of a storm. And yet, my heart sings great songs at the sight of you.
I just wish you understood the gravity, but you got no
strong, healthy.
I guess it's better just to live it and forget it than to live it and remember.
My heart sings as well. It's good to see you again.
Yours is a poet's heart, I am told. What a mix of spirits you have.
Movement on the walls!
Yeah, now I'm so lost. Where do I go? I was in a chase, caught a flat on road. It was all love.
Must end this soon, before the weather changes.
The whole of my clan would be here if you called them.
No need. This matter applies for sweat. Even now, Drakeford rides for Stonever. Should any Pict escape, it will all be ended by this time tomorrow.
I guess we was unequally yielding. Guess if we was putting on the shoulder. Guess we should've tried to take it slow. Guess I let my feelings take control.
You have known me as your Jarl.
Guess I let my demons take the wheel.
And I have known and loved you all since you were
I can't believe that it was real.
an easy burden to bear.
It was back in late December.
Let's hope you fight better than you ate, old friend.
You're not slurring, Billy. Have you mislaid your aim?
Today, you do not fight for me. Not for each other. Today, you fight for your children. Fight so that they may grow. So they may be good and just as you are. For them, today, we take back Ulkerthorpe.
Tryggvi and Eivor have brought us arrows and oil to bring firelight to the Picts, to feed their traps. The first to signal from the top of that tower, their war chief's weapon in hand, drinks my mead for the month.
Thor's-beard. It's good to see you, Billy.
Oh, is it? Or have you come to snatch glory from my calloused hands?
We can snatch glory together. Unless you're too frightened to fight beside me.
Oh no, this is a contest now. To the top of that tower, and the Pit Chief is the prize.
For old times, then.
And new alike.
Fight, Hemminger sons. Bring victory today, for tomorrow we feast!
Light the arrows! May they burn with flame unbridled!
Well fortified. Look for him on high ground.
I will have him dead, Mr. Gaillard. Billy and the Wolf King fight by your sides again. Die, die, die!
Die!
Glory to the Hemminger sons!
There, the chief. The chief will make a stand in the tower. The spear is mine, Billy. And so too a month of your father's mead. To signal our victory! You're injured.
No, no, stop, I'm fine. There is more blood here than injury.
Pride cannot heal you, Hemminger. Only care and bandages.
My clan fought well, did they not? You saw it. The heart in these people. How they rallied behind their Jarl.
You have that effect on men. They trust you.
And they love my son all the more. But he lacks the trust of our kings. I am running out of time to persuade them.
You are sick.
And you accept it. Unlike my son, he thinks me immortal because he must.
He does not want what I have to give him. Billy or something.
I thought you would come faster if it was Billy's name you heard first. I need your wisdom for your discretion. Of course, there will be a king soon, in which the nobles must name a new Jarl. And I am torn. I would have my son follow in my steps, but he is reluctant. He follows his warrior's heart. Others will name Clickby, a fine man with a mind for leadership. But his lineage is tattered, and he is
Remember how I used to serve the plate, clean the food tray, working 8 to 4 from Tuesday through the weekdays, hustle evenings at the stool off Highway 92 in Haywood, always running just a few lanes.
I have known Billy since he was small. He's bold and courageous, and your warriors love the man. The nobles should choose him.
Be honest, I was barely breathing. Chasing the life how I wanted it, knowing that you was all that I need. Puzzle that out of the pieces that fit like a glove, you sit it right in front of me. How I don't see it. Hit up the Brody to fit, like daughter tonight, take it easy. Am I on or something, or am I reaching if you validated? Instead I get told for the party street, but it would feel like I could have a vote for the ominous faces. The art I won't say this. Thought the ground was for the breaking, look like it's all overrated.
Billy departs from kinder downfall soon. Right, and talk like old friends make new.
If I see any boundaries lurking nearby, I will send them away.
I can fight them off a while longer.
Never at ease, I don't know a limit. Chasing a dream, I don't know what sleeps. I got a queen, she lit me to eat it. She ripe like a peach and she snapped me to snippet. What I would do for that link up in person. Text me to fall through his murder, she wrote it. Still up with courage, you're doing a service. Pull up to the crib, I'm gonna look at the brush strokes. Cut throat from the low, low, when no love goes. Women buddy, buddy like it's been that. When the fuck me looking at the bill stack. Off the bubble, buddy, I was stressed out. Look, it's stressed out. Niggas mixed up, really love from a stranger. Shit is fake stuff, only need it from you. Crash land in the palm of my hand. That little flex wanna play by the coast. Carry the torch, I'm way up as litty wherever we float. I came from the cold, used to rest on the floor. I stitch up my wounds, was born a soldier. Flipping the struggle, I'm taking it worldwide. Hold it down when you talk to me. Say it is what it's supposed to be. Say it loud, better mean it to you.
Billy.
There you are. Come. Ride with me to the falls. They are Freya's gifts to these unforgiving lands.
All right. But if I don't faint at the sight of them, you've oversold the view.
You fight with impressive skill, I should say. I taught you well, I think.
You taught me how to fight empty air, Billy. And trees and snowdrift and the like.
No, I am certain I saved you from a snowdrift once. And a murderous tree. That's how I remember it.
Any man who would call a tree murderous is a man who's had one too many blows to the head.
That tower there. It recalls the broken wall in Norway on the road to my uncle.
I need your eyes, my friend. That tower there. It recalls the broken wall in Norway on the road to my uncle's. Remember? I do. I remember the bite of that winter's chill as we sheltered from the wind for hours. It was you who got us stuck there.
Searching for the chickens you let loose before the Yule feast. I'll have you remember.
It's good to ride with you again, Arstick.
I told you, that was meant to be a dragon's tail.
It was a woody little twig in my eyes. No dragon's tail.
Must I remind you of your own disrobed adventures in the pre-dawn streets of Stavanger? Eivor the Pantless, a head soaked with mead, and many pockets full of vomit.
A dragon's tail it was, then?
Are you sure you want my father's mead? Not afraid you might wake up tomorrow, naked, face down in a hog's pen?
Is that what you call your house?
Ah!
Stoneber, was Tryggve not sent there by father to help? We must go!
Yeah!
Eivor!
What happened?
I came too late to stop this. The Picts set fires and ran. They mean to spite us. There are more people trapped within. Free them, Eivor.
Tend the wounded. We'll get them out. No survivors here. There may be others since they died. things! Get to Tryggvi! You'll be safe with him! Shit!
Quickly, everyone! Get the wounded to Tryggvi! He's by the gates! Come quick! Help anyone you can!
Save my wife, please! Leave me be! Not me! My wife! Save her! Oh, my dear Hilda. Why? I cannot live without her. I cannot bear to go on. Oh, my dear Hilda. Why? I cannot live without her. I cannot bear to go on. Damn lights!
Anyone out there?
There's nothing you can do now. Get to safety.
Thank you. There are others. Please help them too.
No! 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 Ah!
Thank you, stranger. I thought this was my last day on Midgard.
Help us, please! We're stuck and my brother's sickly. The smoke is too much.
Eivor! Eivor, where are you? Get over here!
Move! Move! Get to safety! Billy! Where are you? Answer me! Let's see you, old friend.
We need to clear a path! I will get the man, Eivor. You carry the woman. Niflheim will have to wait. You are staying here.
Oh, thank thee, all father.
Hold on to me. I can get you out.
Thank you. I draw breath because of you.
I thought I might have to rescue you, Willy.
Had I died, it would have been my time. My fate is already spun.
I'm sorry, but you cannot endanger yourselves like this, lords. You have people to lead, a future to consider.
The old man has wisdom, Willy. You have the full weight of this clan on your back.
My father carries that weight. I do the fighting and feasting, and I am expert at both. It's good to have you watching my back again, Eivor.
You see what I deal with, Eivor? The mind of a troll in the body of an Aesir.
Still the same arse stick as when we were children.
I'll never change.
This is hardly the time for lightness, you two. We have many injured to comfort.
Well, that is your domain, Trigby. I don't wish to be seen as a savior and healer all in one afternoon. The waters at Kinderdunfall will soothe my wounds. If my father needs me, I'll be there.
Willy, stop!
Eivor, wait a moment. Hemminger Jarl has confided in you about his health.
He has. He said Willy wasn't taking it well.
Willy lives in another world entirely right now. He is cracked inside, and will not face the full truth laid before him.
And how are you? Have you braced yourself for what is to come?
I have made my peace with the future, yes.
Worry yourself with the wounded here. I will talk to Willy myself.
I ran up a check, I might do it again. Enemies close, have me thinking they're friends. 10 toes down, I'll be free until the end. Crib outside the city, I don't feel safe in my hands. Took so many years, I'm just waiting for the wins. I'm in debt to no one but the one who took my sins. I do it for real, there's no reason to pretend. If I do it once, I do it again. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything is on me, and you matter what. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything is on me, or you matter what. Told her if it's all me, everything is on me, gon' back it up. Matter what. Told you I'ma do me, why you hating on me? It's not adding up. I do roll like a Mack truck, country heart, I might cop a farm and go act up. Lot of scars, I was cold-hearted, now I'm back up. Keep it real, I do this once a month, I don't rap much. I just take the money and go stack up. Only buying cards and get tatted up. All that other bull, it don't matter much. You only climb me, I put the ladders up. Never fold, I done doubled up on the workload. I think I fell in love with the bankroll. Pray up, get money, then we lay low. Then we lay low. Add it up.
Good. On 12. Yeah, never know. Momentar.
Something is wrong. Foul. Curse it.
I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. Going up, going up, going up. Incomes not one way. Living life on a one way. party. Might buy a bike like a Harley. Totally do so gnarly. God got me, can't harm me. I got armor in an army. Battle scars, battle smartly. Just forever like a Sharpie. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it down, never going back. Get it down, never going back. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it down, never going back. Get it down, never going back. Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it down, never going up, going up, going up, going up.
Malevolence. This land bears deep affliction.
Get it down, never going. Get it down, never going.
Need to be careful here.
Get it down, never going. Get it down, never going. Still won't go away. Last year my best man hit a stain with bad face. Now he's got a hell behind the water's cold case. I wake up with pain sometime and never go away. Wonder why I battle to my knees when I pray. In my city gritty, gotta keep it on your waist. Or you might be a victim, they'll find you DOA. I can lie, I've really been addicted to you. All of my attention I've been giving to you. Caught up in my feelings, I got feelings for you. Caught up in my feelings, I got feelings for you. On my mind, I can't lie. On my mind, I can't lie. Pull you down till you try. Pull you down till you try. All the time, ease my mind. All the time, ease my mind. I know that you're dangerous, I'm addicted to you.
Eivor, you found my secret hoard.
I would be deaf to have not heard you singing. Your crow's cackle could awaken the dead. These skirmishes with the Picts have worn you down.
Not at all. The more scars, the better the boast. I mean, look at my father. A battle-worn veteran, carved up like a goat on a spit.
Not a metaphor I would use just now. Not in his state.
These waters are magnificent, no? They comfort and heal. They are Freya's gift to man.
Billy, you need to face it. Your father is dying. When he departs for the Corpse Hall, you will take his place, as expected.
The novelty of this soggy north has worn on me, Eivor. Too warm for winter living, too cold for summer. I've heard Mercia is more temperate. Dense forests, bright colors, thriving streams. Is that how it is in your settlement?
You are to be Jarl, Billy. Your father expects it. The people of Nottinghamshire expect it.
I only want sun on my skin and an axe in my hand. Ale and adventure. Not the staid life of a Jarl.
You defy a long tradition, Billy. The son takes after his father. That is the way of things.
Eivor.
I have my own reasons to see you made Jarl. The Raven clan wants friends in England, and you are among my very best.
You do not need me in that seat to secure an alliance. You and Sigurd are beloved here.
Your father is dying, Billy. Now is the time to get your house in order.
It is not my house. It is the clan's house, and the clan will decide what happens next.
You have a chance to end on good terms with your father. I wasn't afforded the same luxury. Don't squander it.
Billy! Billy, come forth!
Another attack?
It's your father! He hasn't got long! Come to the Longhouse!
When a Jarl is at the edge of death, I must see him before he goes.
I hope he will. If he has accepted Christ into his heart, the Lord will most certainly...
Oh dear Hemminger, our Jarl.
We'll soon join our forefathers. Twinne stela teir kornit mi. Bjarga.
Titallate heshallernian, drichten in for mimme.
Eivor.
Those days long past makes me feel young again.
Hold on to that feeling, and take it with you to the Hall of the Slain.
You have become a great warrior, Eivor. A warrior and a leader. Worth song and verse.
I had many good teachers, Hemming Jarl. You chief among them.
I beg of you now, do not let my lessons die. Pass them on.
The seer is on her way, Father. She has remedies for you. Cures and charms.
I held you here, really. In one proud hand when you were fresh from your mother's womb. I've watched you grow. A dirty-haired boy, swinging sticks and running through the mud, dreaming of glory. I am proud of what you have become, son. And I am proud of what you will become. No matter Father. Willy. We must prepare for the funeral.
I'll send for my clan. You call on the nobles of this shire. The nobles have begun to arrive. Trukvi needs our help to see this through. We will be at the funeral pyre, overlooking the village. A word goodbye for having a Jarl. This journey to the halls will be heralded by roaring flames.
Eivor.
Drengur.
Sunniva, thank you for coming.
The sight of old friends lets my heart rest easy.
We came as soon as we heard, bearing gifts for Hemmingur Jarl.
The celebration will last many days. How soon till we begin?
The pyre's construction is underway, and all of our guests are lodged and welcomed. We could begin shortly.
Good. You handled this well, Tryggvi.
I pledged my life's oath to Hemmingur Jarl. There is nothing I would not do for him. The Althing must be held when the week is out and the funeral is done. The nobles of this shire will name Vili the Jarl of our clan. This assumes they will be sober after a week of drinking and weeping.
It will be a grand funeral. Father will have a clear view of his lands from here. The flames will burn bright and tall for all the Shire to see. You've done well, Tryggvi.
This was his favorite spot in the Shire. I suppose we should get started. Our guests need looking after.
I will look for you later, to save you from them once the mead has really soaked in.
You are a true gift, Eivor. Thank you.
Tryggvi is Hemthor's rock. With him around, the city can keep its peace.
He is a good man.
I must be away for a short time, Eivor. I want to retrieve something for my father. A gift.
When did you have the time to make a funeral gift?
It was something I had hoped to give him in life. You must see it to believe it.
I brought a gift from the Raven clan. I stored it at the watchtower on the far side of Hemthorpe.
Very kind, thank you. I should like to see it.
I should look over the gift first. It must be worthy of Hemmingur Jarl.
There's a heaviness to your look, Eivor. What troubles you?
Hemmingur desired my counsel before he died. Wanted my opinion on the future of this clan's leadership.
That would be Vili, would it not?
If tradition held, yes.
Tryggvi has tasked me to help the Volva with the sacrifices. Could we speak with her to ease your thoughts?
It's a good idea. But let me go alone. Set scouts around the village. The people here must mourn in safety.
era daquilo que não tinha, então já estava a sentir frio.
What do you see?
With Hemminger Jarl gone, can Willy hold the reins? Will he guide us true?
You are the wolf-kissed one, the raven of battle whose fame grows with each waxing of the moon.
I struggle with the choice Hemminger left for me. I would have your counsel on the matter.
A slaughter must be made. Many sheep at the bottom of the sleeping Jötun, before the pyre is lit. Follow.
Man är helst fara med hunden.
Come, creatures. You are to serve the gods, and bid them welcome our beloved Hemmingerjarl with ale and open arms.
Do you have the gift of foresight, Seer? Can you argue what is to come?
I see what need be seen, when it need be.
A great gift.
A great burden.
Did Hemminger Jarl consult you often? Did he unburden his woes?
We spoke often, yet too often he left with more burdens than he brought.
He worried about the future of his clan. About who would be Jarl.
Speak less, lest our
Oh,
words draw
mano, como é que é?
foul
Tá tudo?
spirits to dog us.
As you wish. Volva,
Your heart is restless, your mind clouded. You seek more than a guarantee of good omens.
I seek the gods' wisdom.
You wish to know who would best serve this clan as Jarl.
I do. Between Vili and Trukvi, there's no clear choice.
We stand in the shadow of the giant, the great keeper of secrets. Here, you'll find a drink of the resounding sea. Ascend the sleeping Jötun, consume the waters, and meditate at its peak. Do not seek answers to your questions. They will find you.
Offset on the banks. Está na hora do Inem trocar os travões das macas. Diz um clipe de um. Um tenta ali na maca do Inem e a maca começa a andar sozinha por ali abaixo. Seu Fábio está ali no Inem. Ele pega ali.
This is the summit. To seek an answer, I should clear my mind and still my own. Jarl, is it truly you?
Of spirit, not of flesh.
Why have you not reached Odin's Hall?
I will in time. As the flames of my pyre burn, I will ride the path of wood smoke to the All-Father's Hall of Champions.
I am grateful to see you once more, Jarl. I struggle with the task you set before me. To choose your heir is not an easy thing. One man is beloved, but does not want the task. The other man is fit for the task, but is not favored.
I could not give you any more counsel in life, Eivor. So too in death am I rendered silent.
Forget wise counsel and rational arguments. What does your heart tell you?
My heart is stopped. It says nothing.
This should not be my decision, Hemminger. The choice was always yours to make. You were their chief.
As Sigurd is your chief. But that does not quench your appetite for glory as you covet his place upon the high seat of your clan.
I do not seek to replace Sigurd. Fate weaved our futures long ago. We are only following its pattern.
Yet you see it coming. You welcome it.
Shall I renounce my faith then? Abandon the path to glory I walk?
No. I want you to die in defense of it. This is not how I remember you.
You left me too soon, Hemminger Jarl. Your Shire's fate is uncertain.
I trusted you to make the right decision. I still do. Your age is blunted by indecision. Glorious now.
You pushed me, Heminger. I never intended this.
Have no regrets, Eivor. You have given me the great battle death I sought in life.
You old fox. Was that the point of riling me up?
The All-Father. He comes to welcome me to his hall. And I must follow. The choice you make will be the right one.
You have seen what was needed.
I have more than enough.
This is an outrage! Our strong feelings for Hemming come with much grief.
Festive.
Too festive, and too soon. Fires, fights, and every man soaked in mead. Ugh, this has gone too far.
Hemthorpe could burn before the pyre's lit.
Gods, have I failed my dear Jarl?
Peace, Trygve. I will do what I can to calm things.
Myndi það vera rätt?
That Saxon did what?
How dare he insult our culture? He's a dead man if I ever get my hands on him.
Hemming Guriardi was always fair and kind to us.
What is this Boda you speak of?
A gift without price, fit for a Jarl's lips. But hurry, it catches flame. Help! Fire! Save my wood, I burn!
Have I seen Billy? I wish to see more.
Help! Fire! Save my wood, I burn!
Shit! I'll have to repair that. It was too late for your Boda, as you say.
Ah, balls. I dragged it all the way from Roos. It is back to water ale for me, I suppose.
If you drink enough, ale is a fine fix to any problem.
Very true, very true. Join me if you desire.
A bit of drink in the belly never hurt. Okay.
No luck, my end.
Go, my eyes.
Save back! Flee, warrior, flee! Loki's horde lays waste to you!
You mean Hemminger's famous fighting roosters?
Dragons with mighty claws! Save me from their wrath! Thank you, mighty Thor. You've saved my life.
When you sober up, steer clear of roosters. Ain't me.
Riches to be thungen burum? Monja pim dat hus.
What a perfect figure you have. Poised, powerful, perfect.
Me?
Yes. I cannot help but wonder, is your flighting as striking as you?
How do you mean?
I draw smiles from the women and winks from the men. I'm a poetry lover who's skilled with his pen. If you fancy a round, then approach and come speak. If you're lustful for verse, then I've got what you seek.
I will flight with you.
Perfect. Would you like to make it interesting? With a wager, I mean.
My wager?
Thank you.
Let us begin.
What know you of the power of fleets to seduce? Are you even aware that they have such a use? See, your weapon lies not in your belt, but your head.
With words, I'll ensnare you and put you to bed.
Yes! I could feel when you entered, the room became warm. Though I doubted your flighting, I quite liked your form. On your every word, I can say that I'm hung.
I'm the greatest of lovers and flighters as well.
Not very good. I could fleet more sweet nothings inside of your ear. Though I warn you, they're some of the lewdest you'll hear. But instead of just telling, I'll happily show.
You are not so appealing, and thus I say no.
You're brilliant. Are you certain I can't convince you to tarry a moment? We could go somewhere and,
It was only a flight. My winnings, please.
Yes, of course. It was just a game, yes? Friendly banter? It's been a true pleasure.
No.
They are going to kill him! I told him not to do it! Now he's locked up in that house with no way out!
Come out, you dung-eating rat!
What madness is this?
You dare wash our beloved Hemingir with your filth!
I asked you a question, friend.
There's a Saxon within. One stupid enough to try sending Hemingir to heaven over Valhalla. Now he cowers behind a locked door!
I only did right by his immortal soul!
You will get what is right for you!
Calm yourselves, all of you. I will speak with him, unmask his true intentions.
Get that stain out here now!
Oh my god!
The people are quite upset.
Leave me be! I did nothing wrong!
You should walk out of here on your own, before you cannot walk at all.
Yes, I'll walk. Don't hurt me, please! There's a key there. If you open the door, I will follow you out. You've got the key! Use it!
Get that stain out here now! You'll pay for your wrongs, desecrator!
Enough. Let him speak to explain himself.
I loved Hemingr. I swear. I only want him to fly free in the kingdom of God.
So you drench his body with your filth waters?
Was it your Christian holy water?
Of course. I anointed him in the name of the Lord.
Shut your mouths, both of you. Your antics have outlasted their welcome. Now go. Some order seems to have been restored. Now to trick me, to let him know. I've calmed the guests as much as they can be in their grief.
They mourn. It is to be expected. Still, thank you.
And how do you feel, old friend?
I mourn more deeply than most, I think.
Hemminger would be proud of what you have accomplished here. All you have done for him.
I hope so.
This ache will pass, Trygve. With time.
Yes, it will.
This is an excellent shield, sir. Gunnar's craft never disappoints.
And here, from the Raven clan.
An impressive shield.
It is good, but it needs a touch of grandeur. Something personal for your father. A sigil, I think. A mark to adorn the front. We need an artisan. Is there one in the village?
I know a man. A master craftsman in exile. He lives in a cave northeast of Hemsvik. I would take you there myself, but I have Isbjorn to retrieve.
Isbjorn? Your father's spear? Did he not wield it at Ulkerthorpe?
He lost it some winters back on a bear hunt. He hit the beast hard, but the spear stuck and the bear fled into the forest.
Pois, mas é as casas, pá. As casas não estão preparadas para esse frio.
The odds are narrow, to say the least.
Fret not, friend.
A construção em Portugal tem que evoluir um bocado mais
Seek out the exile.
para na frente.
He'll see.
Ih, brapzinska, brunska. Busca lá com a gente.
Go, Sulin. This must be the cave Billy mentioned. Who would live here? exile must value his solitude, living in a hole such as this.
Olha, tem essa merda de dar. Ai, caralho.
E aí, velho? Essa porra é esse
Deve
filho.
estar adicionado no grupo, cara. Só entra.
Só abrir a porta e entrar.
O quê? Agora eu não sei o que é que disseste.
Já convidá-lo?
Não, o gajo é que me estava a convidar para o jogo. Só que está-me a dar erro, não deixa. Ai, caralho. Eu vou aqui aos amigos, ele nem sequer me aparece aqui.
Eu tô offline ou uma merda assim?
Não, está online.
Odin's beard.
João Pedro dos Olivais.
You are a difficult man to find. Hemminger Jarl is dead. I was told you are a master craftsman. I seek an etching on the shield to celebrate the life and death of Hemminger Jarl.
The stones. Hemminger Jarl possessed a steady hand and steady heart. Do you possess the same? Is not yet steady.
How could it be at such a time?
Hemminger Jarl's heart never wavered.
Snowball Wine Madrid City Center. Ei. Não vou dar um moeda.
Yes.
Do lado deles. Mandarem bolas de neve uns aos outros. Ué.
You have not yet answered me. Will you help me with the etching?
Pois é.
How will you remember him?
By his wisdom, always an inspiration.
The web of Weirs, then. 9 lines that write our fates. Past, present, and future entwined. Is this what you desire?
Yes, I choose this one.
I will begin.
Vai, só estrava mesmo. A20, Gen 2, Flip-to-Mute. Vais pedir o microfone por cima e vais ficar no mute, se calhar. Para baixo.
How did you come to be here?
Fate. I was given a death sentence. Unfairly, I felt. But a man was killed. Hemminger Jarl desired for me to live. The villagers did not. My sight and exile. That was our compromise.
Thank you for this.
His son will take his place.
That is for Billy to decide.
Billy has no say. Fate has already decided.
The whole thing is tomorrow. The Jarl must be chosen. I should speak with Sunnema about this.
O gajo teve um ataque de raiva. Não sabia nem do que.
need your eyes, my friend.
Megin, leifur gróða.
Did you consult the Volva? And were your questions answered?
Some questions were answered. Others, I must answer myself. Do you think there's a place for Vili in our settlement? He expressed a desire to live and work with us.
Will he not be Jarl of this shire before the day's end?
That remains to be seen. Some are more eager to see trickery in the high seat.
Eivor, Tryggvi has no intention to leave. He feels duty-bound to follow his master into death.
My father would never allow such foolishness. Ganhada na testa, colado ali ao meu lado, deitado também. Podia dar revive, aquela dá revive, aquilo mete um shield à frente, atrapalha bem o outro, não pode jogar com aquilo. E ainda há hipótese de um gajo safar também, quer revive, aquele drone dá revive um gajo. Já tem acontecido, mas ainda vai, sai dali, pumba, pega para um tiro, está a mal.
Vili, Tryggvi. Each man wears one of Hemminger's boots, with both men unwilling to seize the other.
Olha só, parece aqui não estranho ainda, e às vezes não.
Why not stake a claim yourself? Take this shire for your own. It is not my place.
Summary.
Your place is anywhere you lay your
Eu
head,
tudo meu,
any hill you
as
summit,
skills,
any
bad,
silver you take for your own.
não,
Do not
left
limit
over.
yourself to niceties. Nottinghamshire deserves a leader to admire, a man the people can trust. Most love Vili, and he loves them, but he lacks the will to be leader. He could learn, but does he wish to? And Tryggvi.
Eu só estou a contar com o crash do PC. É só mal para entrar com as armas por dentro do ring no bolso. Isso não dá. Há mais crash.
I will not allow it.
I am not asking for your permission, only your forgiveness.
Gods, Eivor, put a stop to this fool's death wish.
This is no small decision, Tryggvi, and not without great cost. The Shire will be diminished without you.
But I have nobody left. My life's purpose lies dead upon that pyre.
That is not so. When people look to my father for guidance, who did they see him turn to for counsel?
Hemminger Jarl was my rock. Yes, I gave him counsel, but he made the hard choices.
If Hemminger were here, Would he not urge you to wield this wisdom for the betterment of all? Was your vow to serve Hemming a Jarl unto death, or to serve his legacy in life?
I will stay. You have wisdom, Eivor. More than I could have guessed.
Eivor!
Sunniva.
Picts were spotted moments ago, lurking in the thicket. Vili gave chase.
Ah, stick. He should have roused me first. Show me where he went.
Let us wake the others. The dark is lousing with Picts.
Fui não vais fazer uma favor, não? Vai que vem já.
Tell no one of this. The last thing we need is a
Pois
dozen
é,
more
vai
bodies
que
for
vem
him in
já.
this pyre. This will be a fine tale to tell
Para
after
não
the
ver
all
se
thing.
eu disse, bem que eu disse.
Until then, we stay quiet.
E ver uma coisa, né?
His rage has consumed him, Eivor. All this anger, this sadness, it has truly taken form.
Our stick was never one to temper his emotions. This was bound to happen. I should have been
Do
more
not
vigilant.
blame yourself, Drengur.
He always had me to watch his back. His children, and again now. If this rampage is what he needs to rid himself of the sick that binds him, I will at least make sure he does not hurt himself.
Thank Odin he has the mighty Wolf-Kissed as his shadow.
There are things we do for family, Sunniva. No questions asked. For you, I would have done the same. For any of the Raven clan.
We know, Drengur. That is why we are sworn to you. Here, Eivor. This was where Vili saw the scout killed and then charged after the enemy ahead. I will head back to Hemthorpe and make sure our ravens stand vigilant. Return to us safely, Drengur.
I must be careful now. Stop, Billy. Stop, Billy. They're gone. It is done.
Pah! I've seen roosters fight with more spirit.
Oddly enough, so have I.
That sound. Is it thunder?
Footsteps.
We need to fall back. Follow me. Quickly!
Be at the end of the
Go take a shit.
Stay beside me. Thrilling, was it not? Just like when we were children, getting into trouble and getting away.
Save your honey words for when we get out of here alive, Arstick. Definitely not good.
A moment to catch my breath. Ah, my sword's thunderhammer. That quickened the blood.
Wild and reckless, like our first battles together. remember the island north of Stavanger?
I do. Kjotve the Cruel trained his berserkers there.
Great lumbering fools, foaming at the mouth. We taunted them from the treetops.
And the drunk one, remember? Naked as the morning. Froze his cock off trying to find us.
Then fell to humping a snowdrift.
Were you glad to hear from me?
I did wonder what trouble you'd been up to. But I smiled at hearing your name. And I wondered if you had taken after your father. If you were now leading your clan.
Well, you have your answer. I'd sooner take after a troll and leave this clan in your hands.
That I will not do.
When my father was named Jarl, he had no one to help him, and still he triumphed. But I am not my father. I simply want to roam. Do you think Sleipnir would be content bound to a stable, no matter how glorious it may be? Hey, what is that for?
You have friends, Vili. And what about Tryggvi? And me? And your clan?
Of course. I know that.
You can't roam forever. Keep that in mind. You are surrounded by those who love you. And that will not change. Unless you push it all away.
You speak a truth. I understand.
Troll-faced arstick.
A chicken Draugr! Is such a thing possible? For that does not seem possible.
Voda, too. A warder infused with fire. I do not lie. Your father's death aside, Vili. This has been... good. Fun, even.
Do you ever wonder what might have happened if we had not been separated by the North Sea so early in our lives? What adventures we would have had. The raids, the battles, the glory. I even think about what we might have been to each other.
No, I never dwell on our past that way. I find it slows me down to crawl. And I'm not made for crawling. I think I'll turn in. Long day ahead. Are you going?
With so much on my mind, I haven't slept a wink. The funeral, the Thanes. I should get back.
I understand. I'll see you there. Billy, go on already. To prepare for the funeral, I imagine. So many Danes, wars. This will be the send-off Hemminger deserves. All the funeral preparations are in order. Be patient, Hemminger Jarl. We are about to send you on your final journey. Will your guard warder survive these flames?
It will. And should Hemminger Jarl so desire, our god will be ready to accept him into the kingdom of heaven.
Solum modo in paradisum. Pax aeterna est una via ad emundationem propriae vitae eius terrae.
No longer besieged by chickens, I see.
Throw the dragons on the fire with the great Jarl. We shall devour them together.
Tell me, what funeral gift did you manage to offer your Jarl?
Some Voda survived the fire. It will keep Hemminger warm in Odin's hall.
If he's not careful, that Voda will burn all of Valhalla down.
Eivor, we meet again.
Brothers, sisters, kin and clan.
Halfdan, it is good to see you.
Aye. If only our meeting were to take place during a more joyous occasion.
To come all this way, you must have known him well.
Not as well as I would have liked, but he was a fine warrior and an honest man. One I could trust, and I trust very few. To Hemminger Jarl, Skål.
Aye. Skål. I've not seen your face among the Hemminger clan. From where do you hail?
I come on behalf of the mighty Halfdan Ragnarsson of Northumbria to deliver a gift to the departed Hemming Jarl.
Ronaldo
These
Trump.
people are good drinkers and good warriors. Have them pleased.
Mas bonito também.
Your old friend. It is good to see you here. Is Lufina here as well?
One of us had to stay in Jorvik. She wishes she could be here, but
Pronto.
alas, our duties never rest.
I never. Only Hemminger Jarl has that privilege now.
You have seen what was needed.
I have more than enough.
Eivor, my father sets forth on his final voyage.
May the winds favor him.
The nobles have offered up their funeral gifts. All but you. Present what you have, and the celebration may begin.
I have it here.
Não matei aqui, agora vou falar com eles. Eu é que não podia deixar fluir, foda-se. Não posso ir além disso, nem com outros
A
foda-se.
shield bearing the sign of the Web of Weird. Woven into this shield as you wove your spirit into our lives. May the skulls sing of you as the gods embrace you. Feast, my friend, in the halls of the free and brave.
Stand at my side.
Speak from your heart, Hemminger-son.
Today we mourn the passing of Hemminger Jarl of Nottinghamshire. My father. Our father. He was a towering force. A strength to fear and admire. Now gone. Yet together we are the example of his greatness. I see him in each of you. His love for battle, but also peace. For wisdom, sorrow, and joy. His generosity, his spirit. In you I see his life, and his love of drink. Gods, did he love drink! We are these things because he was these things. Father, we shall be to our children what you were to us. And when they are ready, we will meet you again.
Este Tomb Raider que eles deram agora é daqueles que têm a mansão da Lara Croft e essas cenas todas ou não?
Sim.
Era bacana essa live.
Give him a fine farewell.
Sunniva, ride to Hemthorpe and prepare the Longhouse for the All-Thing. The next Jarl will soon take his seat.
Ah, a thirsty foe. Sink it faster than me. You are the winner. Virgo.
Have they given their Jarl a fine farewell?
They have. None drink so well and so deeply as Clan Hemmingerson.
The declaration of succession must happen soon, before we are too drunk and exhausted to remember our names.
I agree. Call on those who must attend. The All-Thing will begin shortly.
Eivor!
You look uneasy.
Burdened by grief, drowning in meat, and paralyzed by a sword. I stand between that man and Jarldom.
You stand side by side, really, and one of you must step forward.
My father placed us side by side because he trusted your vision. So what do you see?
Drunk as you are, I see before me a man full of passion, vigor, and a love for his people. I see a Jarl. Your burden will get easier to bear. Take your father's seat and make it your own.
I will.
Good. Now let them know our stick.
People of Hemthorpe, of Ulkethorpe, of Snottingham. Today I pledge myself, as my father was, I shall be your Jarl. Hemminger was a hero, not for who he was, but for the people he led. With Tryggvi by my side, with all of you, we will have glory.
You've already learned that people prefer shorter speeches to long ones, Vili Jarl.
It will take time to wear that title with comfort. My father never swore a formal oath with your clan. There was no need, for you are family. Let it be known, the Hemmingers and Clan Raven are true sworn friends from this day forward. You accept?
Aye.
Well?
Be fair, be just, and call upon us often. Our stick.
I'm sure I will.
I want to know about this. This time I return to the settlement. lots of hungry fish here.
him.
To the Swan Road! Take the man!
Snipers e shotgunada. Fire de candelas e depois carregam. Para que
Sounds coming from that old church. Is someone there? Scraps and rags left for the rent. Hard as stone, and the stench is ripe.
You! How dare you! Cronin's throne belongs only to the one true King of Briars.
If you have a problem with me, show yourself.
We await the Lord of Cronin, trespasser. Leave or die.
I'm not going anywhere until you cowards show your poxy faces.
Insolent ferret! Kill this usurper!
We will fight for this bloody kingdom, tooth and nail!
Take out a lump or two! Don't let this one escape! No one defiles this sacred throne and goes unpunished! Filthy. Can't win, Reaver!
Fools in the thrall of an absent king. Pitiful.
Isso, para quieto.
Oh, my brother! Die!
Inside the next train, kids. Uma arma dourada. Ok, daqui agora mesmo.
Hold on, what are you doing?
Biting. Only a true fisherman could catch this one. Look at the size of it! I've heard tell that this one's a real fighter. We've been looking for this fish for a long time. Not even Grandfather has caught one of these. Grandfather... Come back soon.
You and Petra chasing a white elk in the wood.
I have...
I'm looking for this. Bringing me this would be helpful. This will help us. We always have need for this. I can pay well for this. Excellent. Done for now.
I must take...
Say hi to Petra if you see her.
What have you got?
Perfect. I'll happily take this. Always a pleasure doing business, Eivor. Only a fool would pass this up. Yes. Is that everything?
I must be...
Always a pleasure, Eivor. This one begins a long time ago at a desert oasis, far away. A place of...
Nice to see Sigurd.
I would like to see what you haven't done.
I can get you that one easy.
Oh.
Ah, look at you. Wonderful. You are looking...
I have to go...
Begins a long time ago at a desert oasis, far away, a place of mystery.
Good day.
I bring fair tidings, Runry. Hemming a Jarl in Nottinghamshire has passed, but his clan remains allied to us.
Sad news, but you made the best of it.
I saw my old friend Vili on my visit. He is their Jarl now, and he has pledged to aid us in times of need.
Just the other day, saw you looking my way. I start to contemplate moments that went to waste. Why you do that? You drop me like who that? And put me through that. Baby, it's useless. I'm living my life. Don't need you in mine. Me feeling just fine. One of a kind. Who better than I?
The Wolfgar. So glad to see you. And your letter.
Keep you safe. Time that I relocate. Don't play that game. Shawty, don't play that game. Know my place. Shawty, I know my. Got a lot to do. I got a lot to do. I got a lot to do. At the crack of dawn in the dark of night, what I got to do? I'ma make it loud, how I made you scream like a cockatoo. Turn the pussy wet by the shoulder rest with the cockatoo. What you expect, how I forget when it starts to do. Don't need no reps, I'm in the jet, gon' fly the coop, fly the coop. Shawty don't play that game, Shawty don't play that game, won't keep you safe. Time that I relocate. Oh, don't play that game. Shawty, don't play that game. Won't keep you safe. Time that I relocate. Don't play that game. Shawty, don't play that game. Know my place. Shawty, I know my place. Just the other day, saw you looking my way. I start to contemplate moments that went to waste.